Hello, welcome to NorCal Timber Faller, the channel about work and life in Northern California. My name is Dan Leeper, and today we're going to be talking about cutting windfalls or dirty and down wood and ways you can keep your chain sharper longer. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll get you guys situated. So there's no way that your chain is going to cut as good as it's going to cut and as long as it's going to cut in nice clean wood, but there are things you could do to keep it cutting longer and sharper in dirty wood. So here I got a windfall. See all this moss and stuff on top? That's you know, you're cutting through stuff like that, it's definitely gonna dull your chain. It's not good for it, and especially if you're doing a lot of it, you're gonna go through a lot of chains. But there's a couple of things you could do to just extend the life of that chain. So let's go ahead and first thing to think about is this. What way is this chain turning? Well, it's turning this way. So what you're doing when you're cutting into the top of this thing, as you're coming down into it, what you're doing is you're pulling wood into the cut like this. So let's go ahead and take a slice off of here. Okay, so what I did is I cut down through there, but as my chain's rotating, let me use my chalker here, my chain is rotating this way, and I'm dragging all this garbage into the cut with me, okay? So a way to make this, to extend this, is instead, I'll show you the way you want to do it. So same principle, but you're just going to bore in on the side where it's cleaner. Say it's cleaner right here. Let's just say you got all that dirty stuff there. Okay. So you see I went underneath a lot of that, or at least most of that. And it's usually the worst on the top of a windfall like that because it's all gunky and mossy and whatever, and that's where most of the dirt and stuff collects. And you know, it doesn't hurt to scrape a little off the sides or whatever, but just try to find a clean spot to go in. Sides and the bottom are obviously usually better. Now we're going to do basically the same thing, but I'll show you the difference. Okay, you see how I come up out of the cut like that? So what's that's doing is I'm not dragging wood into, or I'm not dragging all this stuff into the cut anymore. I'm shooting it out as I come up out of it. And I'm out of it, and now I got my cut started. So there's really not, now I can just complete it as if I was doing it normally, but I just took an extra step and did cut it that way to extend the life of that chain. Okay, so I hope that's helpful. And you know, just to recap, the idea is your chain's rotating like so. You don't want to drag all this dirt up here down into here. Instead, you want to penetrate through in a clean spot, and you want to saw up and out and then finish your cut. That way you're not dragging all the dirt and gunk into that cut, and that will extend the life of your chain significantly when cutting dirty down wood. I hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one.